Hey dudes and dudettes, here with another Path of Exile video for you. This one's going to be the Beachhead map. It's a great map for loot and fun drops, so I figured we'll do these. Yeah, I recently got waylaid in a map. Oh, let me switch my... I was testing out some stuff. It's a great map for looting. Just say that. So that's what we're going to do doing it. I do these all the time, actually, when I get a chance. To remember that they're one of my favorite maps. You got to be careful though. You know, if they're higher tier, they can get pretty nasty. Boop boop, and all you're after is shards of different currency. That's it, because it's harbingers, you know. But we're also going to look to see if resurrecting any of them seem to be a good idea. If I can resurrect any harbingers, panther, yeah. So we can resurrect them. This is one of the other reasons I was looking to try this out. So it says these get unwavering and resist fire. So I wonder what they actually do. So let's let them have a little go. Ooh, not at this expense. 1 second. Those are the harbinger areas, so they're going to be the hardest thing on the map. It's going to be easy, but not for those specters. They're not spec'd out enough. See, we're after these shards. You can get all different kinds of shards, but the main one that I always am after is exalted. But let's look at some of these real quick. Harbinger fanatic, worshipper. Let's take one of these and look what they do, and as we go. Another one, and then it has 6 harbingers on it, and the boss is a big harbinger event type thing. It's like a boss. What you expect from a map boss, where it's really cool and it summons different ones and everything, gets stronger, and then it drops tons of good stuff. You've seen it in I've done it in another video, but you can never see enough. In my opinion, I love watching these kind of ones, where as opposed to like drops off of certain bosses that I've seen a lot. I like watching the big loot drops, like the drops like the Vaults of Ziri, or this at the end where it drops a crap ton of shards, or it drops a crap ton of one item, like that one map. Oh, there we go. Look, see, we get a few chaos. It is not anything big, but you get better ones from the boss. You'll see when we get to look. There's 2 ancient. Are ancients still worth anything? Last league they were expensive as crap, and you'll get your normal random loot off of these, but you're mainly after the shards. So let me see what these dogs do real quick and stuff. Not much. They're not doing hardly anything. Well, it wasn't a doggo. It was a big old tiger. Let's see. Those do nothing, so let's find if there's something else the harbingers summon that we can grab up that might be good. Towards the end is when we'll find something. That's just harbinger fanatics. Maybe there's not many good harbinger mobs that you can get for resurrecting Spectre Rise. Do do do. This music is so solemn, so dark, dude. Just all harbinger fanatics, man. There's something different here. We should be going along this side. We need to get all 6 of those things. Not before we necessarily do the boss, but you have to, because you never know when you're going to get the right shard that's going to be worth a good amount of money. And that's what I like. You get 6 rolls of the slot machine here on the normal overside map. Then when you go to the arena, you get a ton of different ones from the boss. The boss is like dropping tons of different shard piles, because it summons. So the whole thing is just like big rolls on a slot machine. You never know what you're gonna get. Like the shards, just like all the shards come out. I love it. Boom boom. Let's see. Dude, there's not much to it. You can tell this map doesn't take much, and yeah, sure, it's only 72, but it's still going to drop the same shards. It doesn't matter currency-wise, so you can do this at any level. It won't challenge your build. It won't be like, well, this build... Oh, what was that? Ooh, I tried to grab it as quick as possible. I'm going to just grab these Harbinger Fanatics and see what they do. After these totems do their thing. Get them away from it. Get them away! And dropping those little electric. Maybe that's what they do. Okay, we're at one of the circles, so we'll get some more. See, this is what you look for, these circles here. And this is where you're going to get your shards from. Boop boop. There we go. And you can see a lot of crap. You will get a lot of crap. But trust me, the boss is where, like, you routinely get Exalt shards. And like, it's not a super rare thing to get Exalt shards, in my opinion. But then again, I'll run the maps just because I like the gambling aspect of them. And you'll be like, dude, I ain't never got no Exalt shards off those. Boop boop. I know there's a 6 socket here. Grab it up real quick. Those are just extras on any map, so they can't count as like the luck from this map. So far there's not any specters I would want to be grabbing from here. They don't seem to do much. I'd have to look them up on PoDB, and I probably will after this to see if I'm just missing something, you know, just missing a certain type of buff or something they give. Make sure to turn on some good music in the background, or you're gonna feel like you're in the movie The Thing. Oop, map. Look at them all. Look at them. I was thinking you could make a Flame Totem Pure build. I saw a dude get up to... He was getting massive millions off of his Flame Totems. I don't know how they... like... He could have spared putting the gloves that reverse knockback with a knockback gem and still probably got per totem a million DPS or something. And I thought about that. I was like, man, that would rip. Rip and tear. Doom style, dude. Let's go down here. Making sure we're getting all of them before we do the boss. Because the boss is the big jackpot that we're after. The big roll. Big money, big prizes. It's a guaranteed win. Not guaranteed on how much you'll get, but yeah, you will get a bunch of drops. I think, yeah, it goes up in the middle, doesn't it? Boop. The great thing having a crap memory is that you run across new stuff all the time. Orb of Chance. There we go. There we go, the big money. There we go. Now let's just head up towards the boss. Boop, boop. Make sure to go inland right here. And the boss will be up in there, or where is it? Where would you be? Oh, this map is huge, dude. Huge map. Here, let's just cast some run speed to get over this. I'm telling you, man. A friggin' mile, dude. There we go. There's some mobs. Fill up my flask so I can keep looking. You'd think I'd know. But when shots come into play, dude, just chilling. Boop, boop, boop. Do we get another one here? Another roll. Chisel. It's weird watching watching how the leagues are accepted. I think this is overall one of my not funnest leagues. I don't know. It's just so quick. I think that there's a lot of leagues that I thought were much more fun. But the game is getting so fast, then again, that's, I think, another reason. The game is becoming very fast and fast-paced. That's why I want to try to slow it down with just doing chill stuff. And see, this is all he does, is he comes out of this big old portal up here, summons them in for us. The flame totems pull them in. which would be an option on a normal flame totem build. Like you could just wear the gloves, and you could have gem switch out, switch in knockback when you're facing a boss or something. They can be knocked back, and it would trivialize a lot of content. But you'd also have this super damaging flame totems, and you wouldn't take the explosion radius stuff. You'd focus the flame totems a little better. You could definitely do that kind of build. And look, it's saving them all up. It's saving them all up. Get ready for the big loot explosion. This is what we're after. It's going to be a little while. We've got to take out all the summons they do. And watch out for anything that might look like it's fun to resurrect. I don't think we... That's just 2 spiders. Trying to resurrect anything we see out there that maybe something crazy will come back. Oh, get him away from me. Get him away from me. I do need to open a portal, to be honest with you. Just in case. It's coming. The big loots, you know, big loot drops. It's coming. It just so happens this build is perfect for that. Because it pulls in all the harbingers. And it's not a bad map. It's not a bad map. I don't see many people running it, but you can get them pretty cheap. Good way, I think, to farm a little bit of currency, because I think you can get these. You can get them for 1 chaos. It's a little more rare than normal, but you can get them a lot of times for 2. You can get these 2 and 3, and I think they'll make you more overall. So we're just, this is what we do. There it comes. So we're going to see what we get. Ooh. And you get these pieces to make different of the Harbinger stuff. Let's see. Let's grab them all up and then we'll look at what we got. You see, you're going to get... You get ancient pieces. And so remember, all we have to do is make back... Let's just say 3 chaos. Let's go with the highest of it and see what it does. 1 second. Weed eater's going off outdoors. Boop. See, we're already getting a lot of chaos shards. Now, this is where I will get exalted shards from. And it's, like I said, it's not as rare as you would think. So let's get all these. But I think we'll pass the 3 chaos pretty easily. This time I gotta say I got a lot of chaos. So you'll get annulments, because annulments, and if annulments are up in price like they were last league, you'll get a lot of currency off this. And I'm saying just go out and you'll see after we're done here and I show you all the shards. Go out and buy one, try it out yourself. You almost always make profit. It's not one where you go in and you go, oh, I didn't make profit. Like it's consistent profit if you liquidate these. And if you start with, say you have 30 chaos and you grab 10 of these, then you go in and you do all 10 of them after grabbing 10. Wait till the market gets back up. I mean, you should be able to... I don't even think the market needed to be back up. I don't think you could touch it. So many people refuse to do unique maps because they're running the high tier red ones that you get you get all of it. So you can see here, 3 chaos alone from the shards. 4 alchemy, binding shard, 16 annulment, dang near a whole annulment. You of course get the belt piece, chisels and stuff. Like, you're gonna make your money back on these every time. And then you have, trust me, it's a very good chance that you get exalt shards off. Sometimes you can get 2, sometimes you can get 3, and sometimes like you can get 5. And if you get real lucky, you get more. you can get a lot. So I try to promote going with some of these unique maps recently, and hopefully some more people try them out. And I know I tried it a while back with it, I think on video, but you should definitely give this a go. Go buy one. Like I said, they're cheap. They're called the Beachhead. You can see it up here. Any tier, I think this was only a tier 3, it will still drop that stuff. If you get higher tier, who knows, maybe it'll drop even higher, I don't know. But it's the same easy if you build right, and it's not even hard, not even a hard map, so you should be fine. And coast along and chill through it while you wait for your big loot drop like that. It's so awesome to see all the shards fall. It's like, brah, you know, and it's all shards of currency, so it's like it's fun. It's not a bunch of yellow items that suck that you don't even ID. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and as always, take care, be safe, and be cool to each other.